and I know it all starts from an idea. And believe it or not, I think when I texted you or something, was I doing something? Like I wasn't even like sitting, like I was doing something, and it just like, I said, it's Velody. I said, I gotta do this with her or something. Because I said, I couldn't think of like someone who's so fun. She's just upbeat. She's not afraid of like, just, hey, let's go have fun. Like, you know, we can pull people like, because I didn't realize that a lot of people, like, let's say, well, for you, it's the confidence, such a big thing, you know, like a lot of people really struggle. I struggle myself too, like we all do. However, you know, like, and one other thing is like what I said, like for networking event, I didn't realize that I thought when like super successful people, like way more successful people than me, well, I don't even know if I guess in different level of success, I guess I should say that, because we're all successful in certain things, right?
Yeah, can be.
Yeah, but they all like, sometimes when I come across people, they always say, hey, what do you do on networking? And I realized, I said, what do you mean? And I got to the point where that's also one of the things that people kind of like need help. And I said, oh, they said, like, for you, like the confidence, a lot of people need help on that, and you're a rock star in that. And you know, so so it's something that if we could all work together, and because other people would help me with other people with other things, and so I'll share whatever I could provide them or whatever I know, then it makes me better and somehow makes them better too. So
yeah,
I love that. Together is better.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's the key thing for me, is that so often I think we're spending so much time trying to, you know, get better, right? But it's hidden away, you know. And the thing that you have to do is you have to get out, whether that's networking, whether that's online, whether it's live, whether it's Zoom, whatever. And you have to actually put yourself in a situation where maybe you're not ready, maybe you're not perfect, but to succeed, you have to be prepared to, as they say, break a few eggs to get the omelette, right? You cannot expect to get to a level where suddenly you're able to do something expertly well on camera in front of 1 million people when you've never done it in front of anybody except the dog, right?
Right.
So you know, we have these expectations of when I'm ready, when I'm good enough, when I've prepared enough, when the BBC calls me, right? Then I'll be good, because I'll just know by then, right? But it's like, well, no, actually, you've got to go forward something, you know, even if it's, you know, one really small, nice, gentle, local networking with no expectations of business, right? Because that's the other thing about networking. You need to calm down and stop selling everybody the first meeting, right? Just go and be interested. And you do that so expertly well, Joy. Absolutely amazing you are.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. And you know, and because if you could put your mindset to like, hey, what could I sell this person, or buy my product or something, I think that's kind of like, people feel that too, you know. Even in friendship, you know, we can't just be best friends like right away, but let's talk about my interests, your interests, and how can I help you. I think it's just the word where, how could I be of service and how can I help you, everything will follow. I mean, it's just I think what could I say, this is the things that I live by, even whether at work or in my life, where like what you said, no intention of getting back, but you give first. But that's it. Sometimes you just got to end there. Just give.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like loving unconditionally, giving without expectation, you know, just connect, never attach type of thing. So it's just, you know, now we're going to my spirituality. So.
I love it.
Yeah. So it's, I think then magic happens, because those people, the right people, will actually stays in your life. They're going to be doing business with you, because then they could read what you're doing. Like, they're going to appreciate that genuine kindness, that genuine help. It's the unceasing help that you're willing to give, and that's how we make the world better. I think it's a long-term relationship as opposed to like, oh yeah, you want to buy this makeup right here, okay, there you go. But they bought it because they just need it right there, but they didn't have any relationship with you where they would refer you now to their friends and family, and that's where we all stay connected, you know. But doing that, I think there's a lot work to, like, it's not work, but it's something that we can be self-aware and all that. So those are the little pieces that we can kind of you know, discuss. Like, you know, we can kind of like, okay, where do we really start? Like from confidence, like, you know, you just didn't become confident like bam overnight. Like Velody's like, whoa, you slept for 8 hours and you're confident the next day. You know, yeah, hey, magic. What pill did you take? And I take it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, I'll have what she's having, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you take last night?
Yeah. And I think you hit the nail on the head there. I love that connect, don't attach. I love that kind of genuinely trying to be of service and acting without the expectations. And that is a lesson for life. I think once you start to, you know, crack that nut of to give without expectation. And I don't mean endlessly give to someone who isn't giving you anything. I mean, I'm not saying
right.
doormat, right?
It's not doormat.
Right.
It's not like a doormat, like, oh, now I'm just like, what? Like, okay, I'm, you know, yes, I think, yes.
Yeah. You know, it's not about the martyr. It's about saying, I have so much of X, whatever your X is, and you might even be lucky and you might have A through X, right? You might have tons, but you know, but everybody's got something. And it's like, if you give from that thing that you have loads of. So for me, you know, singing is something I've done since I was in the pram. So singing is there's no end. It doesn't finish, right? I could never not want to sing or think, well, I don't, you know, why would I not do that? Because it's a gift that I was given, that gift to do it. So it's not effort, right? It's to get really good is practice, but that's different to just be somebody who is, you know, has music, right? It's not. That's all I can say. Like, that's no effort for me. And everybody, including you, Joy, everybody has something which they don't have to exhaust themselves to give. They can just exude it, right? And I think that's what you're talking about. And you expertly exude that way to really connect without exhausting yourself. And that's kind of what we're going for, right?
Thank you. Yes. So that's something that we wanted to strive to, you know, just share what we have, and, you know, we'll go from there. And then, you know, like what I said, the people that are meant in our life will stick around, and we just keep going, you know. Then going back to that concept, what we were talking about a little bit ago, where, you know, we just give, and then something, you know, somehow we just give, and I just stop right there, and then I'll just, because magic happens when you're giving from your heart, when you speak from your heart, when you do everything, you know, from love and everything. It's just I'm a firm believer of that. Whether you're my personal friend or business, however, ironically, the people that I do business with, I know some people, they said don't do business with your friends and family. However, when you put that together, there's really no, it's just now become your life, and that's how you just live your life, because there's no separation.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've already subscribed to the channel, but if you haven't, click on that red subscribe and also ding the bell as well. That means you won't miss when the next video comes out. I'm here to give you the best content that I can, so have a look on the channel and I'll give you as much possible value as I can for giving me your time today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.